Good morning, everybody. Today, I would like to discuss from chapter 6 algebraic expression and identities. So, before going to this chapter, I would like to say about your monthly test copy. Those who did not submit your monthly test copy, please try to submit on time in our created group WhatsApp. And always when you are going to submit any file or any problem, you have to submit in PDF format, and always in between 9 to 10 o'clock. Remember this. And chapter 5 is there in your book, Playing with Number. This chapter you can solve by yourself with your previous knowledge. Expanded form, divisibility rules, this kind of problems are given in chapter 5. That's why I left this chapter and I started from chapter 6 again. And this is very important chapter, algebraic expression and identities. With the help of this chapter, you can solve so many problems in class 9 also. The basic concept we have to make from this chapter about algebraic expression and identities. So let's start. So today we're going to discuss about algebraic expression. That means what is algebraic expression, addition, subtraction of algebraic expression, multiplication of algebraic expression, and one more new word we'll get here, that is identities. We'll know about identities. It's very important. So let's start. First you have to know what is algebraic expression. See, it is written here, an algebraic expression is an expression built up from integer constant, variable, and the algebraic operation also, like plus, minus, division, multiplication it can be. And always it will contain a variable, integer numbers, -3, -2, like that. This kind of form you will get, and this kind of form is called algebraic expression. You know about polynomial equation and polynomial also. So like this only algebraic expression, just this kind of form. You have to know about this. When you will get this kind of form, you should call it as algebraic expression. Now we'll see here addition and subtraction of algebraic expression. Addition and subtraction. So first we will do addition. Simple addition. Just you have to follow some rules to complete addition, subtraction, multiplication, and operation of identities. Then only you will get. All are same only. So let's start here with addition. Here one time it is given 4x square minus 7xy plus 8z, one algebraic expression. Another algebraic expression is x square minus 2xy plus 9, and one more it is given, that is minus 3x square plus 8xy. So we have to add these three algebraic expression. It can be 4, 5, there's so many algebraic expression you can get, or you can get two algebraic expression also, but way is same. So first we have to add this all the given expression, this one plus this one plus this one. The next step, always we have to remove bracket for addition and subtraction. Similarly, by multiplication of our given sign. See here, 4x square minus 7xy plus 8z. No need to change this because no sign. But see here, plus sign is given. So we have to calculate this algebraic expression with respect to plus. So first will come plus x square, then plus minus, you have to multiply and you have to write plus minus is minus 2xy. Next one is plus is plus 9z. This one is completed. Now next term again plus, with respect to this plus minus, see, plus minus if you multiply, then you will get minus 3x square. Plus minus is minus, then plus this plus is plus 8xy. This is the first step. We have to multiply our given sign. Next we have to arrange all the like terms. Suppose see here 4x square and here x square. We can calculate only with like terms or same kind of variables. So 4x square we can calculate with x square only. We are not going to see here any numerical number. We have to follow only variable. So here x square is given, so here also x square is given. So we can calculate x square with x square. We cannot calculate x square with xy, xy with z. No, we cannot calculate. Same variable we have to calculate always. So 4x square and here x square and here minus 3x square. So we have to arrange same variable first. See, that's why I have arranged here, and we know first we have to take all positive then negative. So 4x square, then plus x square, then minus 3x square. Next, here xy is given, xy variable is given. So you have to find out one more xy. Here also is given one more xy, and one more xy is given here, plus 8xy. So now we'll arrange all xy. I said first positive then negative. So plus 8xy, then minus 7xy, then minus 2xy, because xy all are similar variable. Then next z is left. So 8z plus 9z. Then see here 8z plus 9z. Now we can calculate. First addition. See 4x square plus x square is 5x square minus 3x square. Then here 8xy minus 7xy, that means 8 times xy is given. So from there we have to subtract 7 times xy. That means only 1 time xy will be left. So 8x, only 1 time xy. And always we have to take largest number sign. 8xy is the largest, so plus we have to take plus xy. Then minus 2xy is left, so that's why we have to take this one also. So minus 2xy. Plus 8z plus 9z is 17z. Now 5x square minus 3x square is 2 times x square, because 5 minus 3 is 2. Similarly here xy minus 2xy, xy minus 2xy, that means here it is given 1 time xy and here minus 2 time xy. So for minus 2 time xy, if you subtract 1 time, that means only 1 time will be left. And here in between this xy and minus 2xy, who is largest? 2 is the largest, so minus sign you have to take. So minus xy is the answer, and here plus 17z. So in this way you have to calculate all addition, all the given addition, all given addition. Okay, now we are going to discuss here subtraction. See here subtraction. Question: subtract this from this. That means this, we have to write this algebraic expression you have to write first, because you have to subtract from here. So 3x square y minus 2x cube plus y cube minus 5xy, and minus this expression. See, minus 7x cube minus 6x square y plus 9x y square minus 2y square, because we have to subtract from here in question, according to question. So this one will come first. Then again the same way we have to remove the brackets first. So 3x square y minus 2xy plus y square minus 5xy. Then this, with respect to this symbol, we have to calculate now. Minus 7x cube. Okay, then minus is plus 6x square y, then minus plus is minus, because plus minus is minus, so minus 9xy. Then here also minus, this one also minus, this also minus is plus 2y cube. So we have to multiply all the given sign, and you have to change this if it's required. Then again the same way we have to arrange all the like terms. Same variable. See here x square is given, x square y, and here also x square y is given. So we have to arrange all the x square y terms. So I have arranged here 3x square plus 6x square y. Then x cube. Here minus 2 times x cube. Here minus 7 times x cube is not there, only 2. So minus 2 times x cube minus 7 times x cube. Complete. Now y cube. See here also y cube, and here also y cube 2 times. So we have to arrange this y cube also together, y cube plus 2y cube, then minus 5xy, and here also minus xy square. They are different completely. So in the same way we have to write. Now we have to calculate 3 times x square y plus 6 times x square. Definitely it will be 9 times x square y minus 2 times x cube minus 7 times x cube. We know minus minus is plus, so 2 times x cube minus 2 times x cube minus 7 times x cube, that means total minus 9 times x cube, minus 9 times x cube. Then y cube plus 2y cube, that means plus 3y cube, then minus xy, then minus 9xy square. Okay, in this way you have to calculate this subtraction also. Don't subtract from this first expression, you have to subtract from here according to question you have to calculate. So before doing any problem or any sum, you have to read the given question, mind it. Next we'll do here multiplication. You will get different kind of multiplication, that means with one polynomial, binomial, trinomial, different kind of expression you will get. So first, this one term polynomial, this also is an algebraic expression, this one also algebraic expression, and this one also algebraic expression. So listen, when will multiply this kind of algebraic expression, we have to again the same way, first we have to arrange all the numerical number, then same kind of variable, then only another calculation. So first minus 2, numerical number minus 2, then minus 3, then 7, then here a will come, then a square, then a. Just I am going to arrange here same variables, b square, b into b, c into c square, just according to variable. Okay, then you have to multiply. Here minus 2 is given, minus 3 is given, and 7. You will multiply all the numerical terms, that means it will come 42. It will come 42. Minus minus is plus, so plus 42. Then a to the power, we have to use here the law of exponent. So a to the power 1 plus 2 plus 1, again b to the power 2 plus 1 plus 1. And here c, this term will not come. I have written here 2 times. This one will come. C to the power 1 plus 1 plus 2. So 42, a to the power 4, b to the power 4, c to the power 4. In this way you have to calculate this multiplication also. Okay. The next, this one is a very important. This kind of multiplication you will get now. This kind of multiplication you will get now. So 4c minus a, we have to multiply with this a square minus b square plus 12c. So first you have to multiply 4 with this c minus a, then with this. So 4c, because 4 will come inside of this bracket, that means 4 we have to multiply with c also as well as the same time with a also. So 4c minus 4a, 4c minus 4a into the same term, we are not going to change this. Now in the same way, this term will multiply with 4c. So 4c into a square minus b square plus 12c. Always you have to multiply in this way. You will get 3 term, 4 term, 5 term, but you should follow this rule only. Then only you can get the result. Then with minus 4c or 4a also you have to multiply. So minus 4a, c minus 4a. Minus 4a into this term, a square minus b plus 12c. Okay. Now this 4c will come inside of this bracket, and this minus 4a will come inside of this bracket. So 4c will come with this bracket, 4c will multiply with a square also as well as b square also as well as 12c also. See how we multiply 4c into a square, then minus 4c into b square, then plus 4c into 12c. Okay, but next time you see we have to multiply also sign, the sign also. So minus 4a into a square, minus 4a into a square, then here also minus and here also minus. Minus minus is plus, that's why I wrote here plus. We are doing mistake here only for changing this sign, so mind it. We have to multiply all the sign, then only we will get the result. 4a into b square, then again here minus and here plus. Minus plus is minus, so 4a into 12c, 4a into 12c. Now simple multiplication, 4a square c, then 4b square c different, then 4 into 12 48, c is given and here also c, so c square 48 c square minus 4a cube plus 4ab square minus 48 ac. So in this way you have to multiply, then only you will get the solution. Remember this, you should follow all the rules how I'm doing this multiplication, then subtraction, then addition. Okay, now it's very important, identities. What is identity? Identity, see, it is an identity is an equality relating one mathematical expression, suppose a, to another mathematical expression b. That means, for example, you can see here a plus b whole square. That means a plus b whole square means we can write a plus b how many times? 2 times. A plus b bracket, or write a plus b bracket in bracket, and again one more a plus b, because a plus b how many times present? 2 times. A plus b whole square means a plus b how many times present? A plus b, okay, a plus b 2 times present. So if we multiply a plus b into a plus b, we will get a square plus 2ab plus b square. If we multiply in general way, we have learned already how to multiply. So this way we will get many solution, and this kind of solution, suppose expression a is equals to expression a, this kind of form will call as identities. In class 8 we need few identities, but I have written here so many identities. You can learn this all the identities for your higher class also. In class 9 you need this, but for class 8 you need till 5 this, and I wrote here in general and for find out the value also. A plus b whole square, you can write a square plus 2ab plus b square, as well as you can write a minus b whole square plus 4ab also. But this identity we are going to use for find out the value, and this identity we are going to use only when we will simplify any expression. Okay, and the same way, that's why I wrote for general also and for find out the value also, for general also and for find out the value also. For one form you will get different kind of identity. See, a square plus b square will get these 3 form: a plus b whole square minus 2ab, a minus b whole square plus 2ab, then a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square by 2. All came from this multiplication rule only. But we need this all form. According to question we have to use this identity. According to question, sometimes you have to use this identity also for a square plus b square, and this identity also and this identity also. So it's depend on question. That's why I give all the identities, all the identities till 5 you have to use now in class 8 till 5. This a square minus b square, a square plus b square, a minus b whole square, and a plus b whole square, and one more it is given x plus a into x plus b. You know this multiplication, and others this 6 to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So many identities you will get in class 9. That's why I gave you can learn in class 8 also. It will be easy for you. So 6, 7, 8 you write down many times in your copy and try to practice it. Make it your habit with all the formula. So this 7, 8, 9, 10 all are related to cube only, 11, 12, 13. But in class 8 we are going to use only till 5. Remind it. And with this all the identities you can solve this last chapter 6.3. And for solving this 6.3 you should take help from this example also. And when you face any difficulties you can send your problem or your doubt in our group, WhatsApp group. For that anybody can access your problem and they can also learn from your problem or your doubt. So remember that you should help to your friends also. Okay, now one more. Evaluate here it and see without actual multiplication. We can find out the result of this kind of form by using that identities or this algebraic expressions law. See, remember that when this kind of form you will get, you have to multiply all the given number as addition form, or you can write in subtraction form also. But remember that first number always be multiple of 10. See, I wrote here 200 minus 6. If you will subtract 200 minus 6, it will be 194. 189, 200 minus 11. 189. Always you have to write. You can write down these two expression 100. You can write this one also. This one also correct. You will get the same solution. 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 94. And here also you can write 100 plus 89. But see, for this this form you will get the largest number 94, 89. You will face little difficulties for multiplication. So it will be easy if we will try to take the smallest number. That's why I took this 200. You can take 100 also. It's depend on you completely. But you have to write first numerical number always multiple of 10. Mind it. Then easily we can calculate. We know this 200 we have to multiply. This 200 we have to multiply with this, and in the same time we have to multiply minus 6 also with this 200 minus 11. See, 200 this and minus 6 with this. This is the law. In this way you have to multiply. Then this 200 will come inside in the bracket. That means 200 we have to multiply with this 200 also and this 11 also. See, 200 into 200 minus 200 into 11. And for this term you have to multiply this sign also. Minus 6 into 200, and here minus and minus is plus. So 6 plus 11. Now we multiply 200 into 200 is very easy. 2 2s are 4, and how many 0? 2 4 0. 4 0 will come. Then minus 2 into 11 22 and 2 0. And if you will multiply this 1200. If you will multiply this 66. It is very easy for calculation. That's why I took this number. Then if you will calculate first addition, then subtraction. See, after addition you will get this, then subtraction will get this, then result will come 3 6 6 6 and 6. So in this way you have to complete this chapter 6. And in this week only you have to complete this chapter. In the next week we are going to discuss next chapter 6. And remember this, for any type of clarification or doubt from this chapter 6, you should ask in between 9 to 10 o'clock. Together we learn in our WhatsApp group. Thank you. Take care. God bless you.